day one, and I've had a little bit of a slow start to the day. I've only gotten away from the hostel, and it's just gotten away from the hostel and it's 11, so that's a pretty slow start, but but you've got to ease yourself into it, you know. So yeah, I've had a chat to the owner of the hostel back there, and he recommended me take the coastal route for the first section because it's much more pretty instead of walking through the industrial areas of the city. But yeah, as you can see, I'm walking towards the coast now, through some sort of industrial area. But yeah, the plan is that I'll be at the coast or at the river at least in about 20 minutes, and then I'll continue walking along the river to the coast. So yeah, so it begins.
A fama do jogador.
So we have down here in front of me a couple of cormorants on a rock, and just FYI, if you didn't know, the term or the phrase "wet as a shag" actually comes from cormorants. Cormorants, another name for cormorant is a shag, and they're always diving under the water, so there you go, wet as a shag. But here they are anyway. I've just pulled up for a little bit of lunch. I've still got a fair way to go. I reckon I'm probably about a third of the way there, or getting close to a third of the way to the place. I'm trying to get to Vila Chã tonight, which is a municipal hostel, so it's one of the cheaper ones, you know. So you've got the private ones, and then you've got the ones that are the municipal hostels, and those are the ones you want to go for because they're cheaper. They're between €6 and €8 a night, which is cheaper than any hostel I've stayed in. So yeah, just rebooting, having a sanger, and back on the road.
Do jogador.
So I've just come across this beach. I've got it to myself, so I thought it'd be rude not to get in my swimmers and go for a swim. Or maybe actually there are people around, but maybe I can get away with doing a little nudie swim. But nah, I better not. There's some old couples, old couples romancing along the boardwalk behind me. So this whole walking thing is feeling bloody amazing. I mean, my legs are just feeling great, and as you walk, you start going over a few things in your head, and yeah, I don't know, some memories start popping up, and you start thinking about stuff in a different way. It's quite cool. And this is I'm only day one. Only a few hours into my journey, so let's see what happens. Yeah, and I forgot to mention, this is probably one of the last beaches that I'm going to come across because I'm going the central route, going inland. So, and it's quite warm, so I've got to make the most of it when I can. Check it out. Beautiful stuff. still swim, but I'm a little behind schedule now, so looks like I'm going to rock up at the place just after dark, which is okay. But I will need to stop probably for another little break, so it could be a little bit further after dark than I would have liked, but probably serves me right for getting away at 11 a.m. this morning. But yeah, we're just warming into it. This is just day one, so it's all good, and it was definitely worth it. That swim was spectacular. And I did end up having to get naked a little bit there just to switch into my swimmers. Might have freaked out a few retirees, but can't be helped, you know. So yeah, I'm really glad I chose to come the coastal route for this section, because this coastline, these beaches, and just the vibes here it's a heck of a lot better than some industrial estate that I would have been walking through otherwise. I just had an old lady's little dog go mental at me, and it was so funny because it was this tiny dog and the fence was quite high, and this dog was jumping and it was nearly clearing the fence to try and come and get me. But luckily for me, because this little dog was pretty fierce, it didn't make it over the fence. But funnily enough, just after that, I took a wrong turn, and the old lady, she's coming outside in all the commotion of her little dog going crazy, and she noticed that I'd taken the wrong turn, obviously assuming that I'm one of these pilgrims, and she chased me down. She just chased me down and told me that I was going the wrong way and pointed me in the right direction. So yeah, human goodness, there you go. These fellas know what's going on. I was feeling pretty pooped, so I pulled up and I went to a bakery, got some bread, went to a little like corner shop sort of thing, just a local shop, and got a couple of got prunes, figs, peanuts, yeah, just got some really good stuff. And I'm just having myself a feed. A blowing tractor just went down the road. How cool is that? I'm definitely way over schedule here. I'm gonna arrive at like 8 o'clock at night, but stuff it, you know. Like, what can I do? I'll get there. I'm just chowing down on some figs now here, and these figs, these are literally the best dried figs I've had in my life. Unbelievable. I don't know what they've done to them, but they're just delicious. Might go back and get some more. Back on the coast again after a recommendation from the lady in the shop back there that I got bread from. I probably should have just kept the route I was going, because I'm going to arrive even later now, but I couldn't help it. She said there was a lovely boardwalk down here, so I had to come down and check it out. Got a heap of fishing and crab and paraphernalia here. Quite interesting actually, just along this, I've just come off the boardwalk, and it seems like I'm just coming into a little fishing village of sorts, and yeah, they've got all sorts of stuff, like, I don't know, this is a top crab pot. I've seen a crab pot like that before. I have arrived at the albergue, and no one was here, so I've called the number that they've provided on this sign here, and yeah, I'm meant to be waiting 5 minutes, and then they're going to let me in, and I'm done for the day, and I've got to get my stamp, and then I'm done for the day. It's been a pretty big one. Oh man, my legs, oh my gosh, day one my legs are stuffed. Oh my gosh, these poor things, these poor beautiful things. You've got to appreciate these legs of ours, don't we? Like, they're just always working. They're always working for you, you know. They don't ask for much. Just got to eat and keep the nutrition and energy coming. Yeah. Bit of leg appreciation.